How we doing, YouTube? Today I'm getting my brand new GoPro Hero 9, I think black it is. We have some trades going on. Pretty much done for the day today. So we're going to go over there and check out what we got. And we'll do a breakdown and unboxing, and hopefully you'll get some better video out of me with that new camera, all right? So hang tight. Every time I get an email like this, I get pretty excited because it means I got a package. So let's go hoof over to the box, and maybe I'll fast forward this. Sometimes you just gotta stop and take in the view. Type in my secret code, and voila, package. As you can see, I'm by my pool. I had to walk through here anyway to get back to my apartment. So I figured why not stop here and do a little bit of the unboxing. Hero 9 black. Alright, so what we have here is the Hero 9 Black GoPro bundle package here. I am a sucker for some good packaging, and this is pretty nice. I do like the box. It's simple. It tells the story, right? So obviously it's the 9. Some pretty cool graphics on here if you want to take a look. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just take a look at some of the specs on here. The GoPro Hero 9 Black. I chose this for a few reasons. 1, it's the newest. 2, it has a new front screen setup. 3, the video quality, frame rate selections, and much more feature. I did purchase this as a bundle, which came with everything that you can see on the box here. The bundle will be linked in the description. You can save yourself $100, and it also includes a year's subscription. The extra bundle comes with everything that you see on the screen here. You got your floating handle here, the mount, an extra battery, and the 32 gig SD card. Like I said, I'm a sucker for good boxes. Good thing. I mean, it's a nice package, but I don't have any care for keeping it. And you could ask my wife. I do keep a lot of boxes, but this one, not so much. So I'm gonna rip it open. All right. We got this nice case here. Get that out of here. A little GoPro box. Right, it's pretty solid. It's got some sturdiness to it, but also at the same time, it's nothing too fancy. So here we go. You got pretty nicely packaged box here. You got all the paperwork and the SD card here. It is a SanDisk 32 gigabyte micro SD card. Probably gonna need more storage than that, but it's a good start. You do have this nice tightly packed box here, so I think I'm gonna just pull everything out. You got the floating handheld stick. I'll probably use this, you know, for some water shots and whatnot over here. You know, very nice little pool area. So I'm just gonna set this aside. It's got the GoPro logo, orange and black. Next thing we got here is a clip mount. I'll take that out of the bag here. So we do have this clip mount. It's got the GoPro logo on it. It's got some pretty sturdy little rubber mouth feet there. So I guess you could clip it to anything. It's pretty sturdy. Put that to the side as well. So we got those two. What else we got in here? We got these 2 batteries. Right. 1, 2. No separate charger, so I do think you need to charge the batteries inside the camera here. Right. I'm going to go through all the accessories first before I pull out the camera, give you my first view on it. So we got some more mounts. You got the 2 mounting screws and another activity mount here. We got some sticky 3M tape, so this can go on whatever you need to go. 3M is pretty solid stickiness, so it should stick. Alright. And last but not least, we got the main event. GoPro Hero 9 Black. Pull it out and take a look. So, it's a decent sized camera from my understanding. I do not have any other GoPros, but this one supposedly is bigger than some of the other ones. So the inside of this box has like this cardboard thing here. For now, I'm going to try and keep it in there, keep it in decent shape, keep everything organized. So I'm just going to put everything back inside, and then we'll go back into my apartment and review the Hero 9 Black. One quick thing before we do go inside, I'm going to take out some of these papers so you can actually see what this is. You got, like I said, the SanDisk 32 gigabyte. Put that over here. And you got your directions. I'm probably going to follow these. It's probably important to go in the proper steps, otherwise I'm probably going to miss something. So before I do anything else with the review, I'm going to have to charge it up, download some apps, and all that stuff. Here's your subscription. You got to subscribe. I got the bundle, so I saved about $50 or so by bundling it with the subscription and this whole package here. So I have to subscribe, otherwise I lose that discount. And then you just got your standard manual here. You know, all the information you need in every language, I'm sure. Yeah, we got every language. So I'm going to put everything back and head inside. The GoPro Hero 9 Black on first feel is sturdy and has some weight to it. I feel it could withstand a fall and hold up pretty well. The entire front, excluding the lens, and the rear bezel are rubberized, and it gives it a pretty good grip. The rest of the body on the camera is hard plastic. The Hero 9 Black has two screens, the main on the back, which is a touchscreen, and the new and improved color front screen so that you can easily see what is in frame when you have it facing you. I have seen reviews that were pretty upset with the touchscreen on the back, but when I set up the camera, I had a firmware update, and I think that wiped out all the bugs with the touchscreen, as I have had no issues thus far. This camera has two buttons, one on the side and one on top. The button on the side acts as the power and mode button, and the button on top is the record button. Both of these buttons are rubberized, and as of now, with limited use, are not going to get pressed by accident. You really need to give a bit of pressure to each of these buttons in order to activate them. The camera also does include the integrated flip down mounting feet, I guess these would be. This is pretty nifty. You don't have to buy a case or anything like that, so these feet will act as a way to attach it to any mounts and whatnot that you need to use. Rounding out the nomenclature on the GoPro Hero 9 is this front lens. It is easily detachable. You can twist it off and pull it with little effort, and you can attach whatever lens that you buy and purchase aftermarket. There are a few attachments that you can purchase now through GoPro, and they will add to the functionality of this camera. So they really made it pretty good, very modular, and we're going to get into the screen and some of the displays real quick before we cut out. Like you just saw, the Hero 9 Black flashes its logo on the front screen as you turn it on. You can see it's pretty smooth. It shows you what's in frame, like my cell phone camera and then myself. Going to the main screen on the back, the touch screen is pretty clear, very reactive. I do think that firmware update helped a lot. You have a customizable setup going on here. You can change the resolution, the frame rates, and you have a lot of options here. You could shoot from anywhere from 1080p, 2.7K, 4K, and 5K. My personal settings right now are 4K at 60 frames per second. That's just my standard shooting frame rate. You have tons of options, very, very functional. There's tons of videos on YouTube on how to set up all of these for your best shooting. I really think that that firmware update, if I gotta mention that again, really did help. So the reviews with the bad touchscreen are definitely obsolete. Back on the main screen, you do have these 4 customizable buttons. You can set those up in the settings. They will allow you to change different settings kind of quickly on the fly. The camera also has a battery setting. You can see if you're on video mode and how much storage you have left on your camera. All in all, I think this is a great camera, and I do plan on using it pretty frequently. Last but not least, this last section here is being filmed on that Hero GoPro 9 Black. This is the audio from that camera. Although I'm talking into the microphone, it is still coming from that Hero 9 Black. So you get a feel of how the sounds, how it looks at 4K, 60 frames per second, and all of that. So I hope you like the review. Hit that like button, stay bullish on it, subscribe, and hit that little bell. Make sure you get notified every time I go live or post a video like this one. All right, until next time, peace out.